Companies rated by AM Best in the Middle East and North Africa region have maintained good levels of capitalisation despite a variety of challenges. I'm Yvette Essen for AM Best TV, and I'm joined by Greg Carter, Managing Director of Analytics for AM Best. Greg, we recently published a report looking into some of these trends. Can you tell me, first of all, what are the challenges that companies are facing with regards to growing their top line?
Most of the growth challenges in the Middle East are related to economic growth, and that's very closely linked to the price of oil. From the low a couple of years ago, we've seen oil prices started to climb, and that's been a positive thing for economic activity and expected economic activity. Although we have also seen some volatility in that oil price, which just emphasises the risks that the market faces.
But despite these challenges, companies have generally been well capitalised. How have they managed to achieve this?
The strong capitalisation of companies across the region has largely been driven by regulatory requirements. It's been a reasonably well-regulated market in terms of solvency expectations, and we're just seeing further developments on the regulatory side that are emphasising and underlining that capital strength. We're seeing a move towards risk-based capital regimes, and that generally is driving capital requirements up.
At the beginning of the year, 82% of ratings in this region were stable, and the number of negative outlooks slightly outweighed that for the positive outlooks. Can you explain, what does this mean? What does AM Best expect will happen in the year ahead?
Given those outlooks, we would expect to be affirming most of the ratings in the region, though we do expect to see some rating movements, and as we're indicating, we'd probably see more downgrades than upgrades. And the causes of those downgrades are similar to those reasons that have caused downgrades over the course of the last 12 months or so. And that's been weakening balance sheets for some companies, the failure to grow top lines for some companies, and the squeeze particularly on the smaller and medium-sized companies.
The report also says there are pockets of opportunity that exist in the region. Can you describe what some of those opportunities are?
Yes, certainly it's not all doom and gloom, and as the stable outlooks suggest. So opportunities do exist for companies that can develop niche products, and we've seen the growth of medical insurance across the region, and that represents an opportunity for many. We're also seeing some companies trying to take advantage of perhaps unique distribution channels, perhaps leveraging technology to improve distribution of their products. So there are certainly some opportunities in the region.
Greg, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
A copy of that report can be found on AM Best website, ambest.com. For AM Best TV, I'm Yvette Essen.